got on the mic a little bit late since we had to figure some things out with the bracket, but I'm going to be commentating the best of my abilities here. As we can see, Empress is sticking with their, I don't know if it's their new main, new secondary or what, but they are not going their typical Game & Watch this tournament. Instead, they've been playing Ridley. Honestly, I haven't seen the matchup until now, but Vicente has a Ridley secondary and he knows the matchup pretty well. And I definitely don't think Ridley Min is a good matchup for Ridley in general. So we should be seeing some things like that. A lot of offstage issues and capabilities. Vicente takes the first game. Min Ridley. As they go into their next game, as you can see, we're going to be sticking with our guns, sticking with Min, sticking with Ridley. I don't think Empress has played any games non-Ridley, and I honestly didn't even know they had the secondary, but apparently they've had it for a long time. They just, I think they want to get her fundies up, possibly. For that reason, she might be using Ridley more often than normal. Nice down smash from Ridley. We're going to see a lot of this, a lot of Ridley getting thrown off stage, a lot of Min shenanigans. Just trying to keep center control is going to be Vicente's game. When Ridley gets Min off stage, though, I don't know how much there is as of a capability to capitalize on it. A little bit of lag here on the screen. My apologies for that, you guys. Kill and get Ridley the stock advantage at 115, but still the advantage nonetheless. What we are seeing here is, in my humble opinion, a little bit of Vicente slipping up in neutral, throwing out options that really needn't be used. I think a little bit more patience from Vicente would definitely prove deadly in this matchup. But we're keeping it even. The Ram is going to make things more even than they were before. That's for sure. Here we're seeing Vicente's bread and butter, keeping Ridley off stage, racking up that percent, already at 60 for more or less that single interaction. A lot of neutral, a lot of footsies, a lot of Ridley trying to make their way in, which is always an uphill battle, especially when you're playing a character with a hurt box as big as against Min. This is a matchup that I, as a super heavy main, despise. No one likes playing against Min, but someone as big as Ridley probably doesn't like playing against her in any capacity. There are winning matchups against Min, and this is not one of them, to my knowledge. The Ram is going to put Vicente with a clear lead. I don't think that Empress is going to make it back from this one, but it very well could happen. All we need is some neutral wins, maybe a cheesy offstage spike or two. I know they've been using some great edge guards. Empress has been using a lot of down B into the ledge, a lot of nair to keep people off stage. They really watched me, or she really watched me in my set with her, so. More or less the same. I hate to say it, it's Min. You're not going to see a lot of swag money clipped in this matchup, but you're going to see a lot of ledge guarding. So if that's your strong suit, or if it's something that you want to learn more about, this could be a lot for you. Keeping her up in the air, Ridley trying to claw their way back. It isn't quite even, but it's definitely doable for Empress here. Racking up the percent. Ooh, and the up smash is going to kill at, what, 75? I think that's going to be key for Empress if she wants to keep taking games off of Vicente here. It's going to be the need, the desire to keep hitting from underneath. Get Min up into the air and win like that. I will admit I am having a little technical difficulty here on the stream screen. I'm trying to get that figured out. Getting the internet stream seems to have had an issue. I haven't been able to update score It is 1-1.
2, 1, go!
Alright, unfortunately, Tournament Stream Helper did take a bit of a shit, and that's why I haven't been able to give my best commentation, but I'm going to try and fix it to the best of my abilities, you guys, so bear with me, please. I'm just going to, even though the tags have unfortunately gone away, it is 1-1. Alright, we're back in action for the most part. Now I can get to commentating. My apologies again, you guys. We're pretty even up until this point. I think the PS2 counter pick might be the move. The blast zones are maybe going to be in Ridley's favor, which is nice for her. The F smash read isn't going to connect, but we're still seeing some really good options. Ooh, good job staying above Min Min, keeping out of the horizontal range of her arms. I'm really seeing some great play against Min Min from Empress today. What we need to see a little more of is Empress, she needs to continue throwing Sente up into the air with whatever move, whatever launches up tilt, up smash, grab, whatever. Get underneath and do that damage vertically. Horizontally, you're going to get beat out quite often. Maybe not there with that side B on ledge. I think that's the second one I've seen since I began commentating this set. I mean, it's actually kind of crazy what I'm seeing. Up smash is going to take out Empress's Ridley, but still, it's crazy whenever I see Ridley horizontally defeat Min Min, get into pocket. I'm honestly quite surprised. We can see that Empress really has a good Ridley. I feel a lot better about how poorly my set with her Ridley going. Ooh, I don't know if that read was the move. The Sente had a lot of time to react there, but we are still even for the most part. Didn't eat as bad a punish as there could have been, so... And whiffed up smash that could have closed out the set, puts Empress into disadvantage. What are we going to see here? Another huge charged smash attack. And a ledge guard to take game 2 for Empress. Or game 3 goes down. She is up 2 against Sente's game 1. I am shocked. Empress has a great Ridley. I am certain that they're going to stick it with the same characters, but the FD counter pick. I wish I knew more about what stages are good and bad for Ridley, but I know that for Min Min, this is kind of scary. Don't you want some platforms in there? Goodness.
Stop the battle! Min Min! Ridley!
Right away, we're seeing things stay relatively even, with the Sente getting the lead generally, 122% to Sente's 58%. I don't know if FD was a good map to pick at bracket point, or at set point, I should say. Oh, the up B is going to clank and put Empress in a good spot. Will they be able to ledge guard? Oh, that angle is interesting. Empress doing a great job of mixing up her options to keep Vicente at bay, on the ledge, unable to get stage control. Looks like a normal get up into a sort of nonchalant walk is going to get Vicente back to stage, but at what cost? Because the second they go back off, it's ledge guard city for Empress. That neutral air, I believe, or a down air, I didn't quite see. It's going to send Empress way up into the blast zone, but not enough to kill. We're seeing a crisp 165 and taking damage. 55% with this much rage in this horrible state for Vicente, and oh my goodness, they're already down 2 stocks. Make it 1, but still, that gimp is not a good look for Vicente. This could be it for him. Consistently doing a great job of staying out of the range of Min Min's arms. Empress is doing great. I think I might have seen a gimp attempt right there. The counterplay to Min Min, the skill that is going into staying away from Min Min's arms, shielding their options, going above and beyond when it comes to not getting hit by those, annoying arms is wonderful. But that SD might put Vicente back into position to keep the set going. Oh, and we're at 46%. We're even already. The mental damage from that SD could very well be present. I know I don't feel great when something like that happens to me. The 2-frame is not going to kill, but it's going to bring them to a 64%, both stocks even. Ooh, that was a scary air dodge in my humble opinion. They both definitely have to be feeling it right now. Vicente about to lose to someone who I believe they 3-0'd last time they played together. I could be mistaken. When Empress was on her Game & Watch main. But now the Ridley counterpick is working. They're even. And Ram is going to make sure it doesn't stay that way. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Game 5. Impressive. Impressive comeback from Vicente. He was down 2 whole stocks, brought it back. A little bit of help from Empress's SD, but nonetheless, impressive. Impressive, for sure. I didn't see the stage they picked there. I'm not quite sure I want to know. I'm going to tell now, boys. What do we got? What do we got? Sticking with the same characters, no surprise there. What stage are we playing on? Good old PS2. Pretty neutral for the both of them, I'd say. This is the stage to close the set out. I agree with the pick. A little bit of ledge action from Min Min to get Ridley up to a crisp 60%, now up to 88. What's surprising? Run away, use those arms. It's the Min Min game. Love it or hate it. That's how it goes. Empress struggling to find their way in. The second they do, they get stuffed out by one of Min Min's, I guess you could say burst options. That down smash has definitely been keeping her away. Big advantage from Vicente, 12%, and we're up a stock. We know the lives. Ooh, the stage spike, and I don't think that was teched either. I just think it wasn't quite high enough percent to kill Vicente. A little bit more, that could have been an even set. An even game, I should say. We are already at the set. Man, this is not working out well for Empress, unfortunately. Min Min is just playing her game. Vicente is playing it well. Playing a game to keep away. We get our burst option, we run away, and we ledge guard, and we fight with those arms. And we don't let our opponent get in. But as you can see, from a back air like that killed at 99, Empress knows how to get around these options. It's just a case of how consistently can she do it. Because we're down a whole stock. It's still doable. We gotta lock in. Nair into back throw, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of swaggy. And that's a lot from Min Min. Ooh. Oh, a little bit of combo potential from Ridley, but we go off stage and we get punished for it. Already at 95. This could be it. We go for a spike. We throw our stock away at 20, but it doesn't matter. Because Empress, unfortunately, SDs unsatisfying ending to a really good set, if I do say so myself. But that's how it goes against me. Things